The Acer Aspire V17 Nitro Black Edition. Man, that's a mouthful. Who's this laptop for? It is a giant and a beast of a performer as far as laptops go. Is this something you should purchase? What's the difference between the 2014 and 2015 models? Let's find out. The Aspire V17 Nitro was designed to be a desktop replacement, but unlike other gaming laptops, this thing is not going to break your back when you have it in a backpack or bag. It is significantly thinner and lighter than your average gaming laptop. I was in the market for a new laptop, and I had two stipulations. Number one, it had to be good for work with a full-size keyboard, and number two, it needed to play the latest games on PC pretty well, and this thing covers all the bases. This 17-inch monster has a Core i7 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, a 256 SSD, a 2TB hard drive, a DVD-ROM, I'm not sure why they even bothered, a GTX 860M mobile GPU with 4 gigs of dedicated RAM, and is an overall powerhouse. This thing has run everything I've thrown at it so far. Notable differences between the 2014 and 2015 model include some aesthetic changes. The original 2014 design had 3 USB 3.0 slots only on the right side, which now there are 2 on the right and 2 USB 2.0 slots on the left-hand side. A new finish on the laptop lid, which helps prevent smudging. More important upgrades are options for the 2TB storage space, 4 gigs of dedicated memory for the mobile GPU, and a standard 1920 by 1080 screen resolution on a gorgeous matte panel. Now, there appear to be 4K screen options, but honestly 4K on a laptop is a waste of money due to the hit in performance you take on any graphically intensive task. I do not believe in 4K, and this laptop screen is perfect as it is. It has a red light-up keyboard, which cannot be modified. However, even though it cannot be modified, it is a very nice key set to type on. Now let's move on to performance metrics. Now please keep in mind, I don't usually do laptop reviews. I don't have a lot of hardware to compare with. I don't have a test bench. So in these reviews, we will be comparing my gaming rig, which is a Intel Core i7 3770 overclocked with dual GTX 980s overclocked. And those results will show up sometimes on the left-hand side next to the results from this particular laptop, the Acer laptop, on the right side. It's not a fair comparison, but it's the closest thing I have, and in some cases it gives you a pretty good idea of how close and how far it is between a gaming desktop on the extreme end and this particular laptop. This laptop is a beast, there is no doubt about that, and at $1299 for this particular configuration, you're really getting a lot of bang for your buck when you compare some of its contemporaries, which have very similar hardware and cost almost twice the price. I have enjoyed this laptop, and if you're in the market for a desktop replacement, I highly recommend it. If you're in the market for a laptop in general, I highly recommend it. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other videos. We currently have a Witcher 3 Ultra benchmark and a Project Cars Ultra benchmark, and I just throw my GTX 980s at it and turn up all the settings and show you how it performs with the on-screen display using MSI Afterburner. So if you're interested in that, go and click on each of these or one of these in the annotations. If you have any questions, please put them below. Please subscribe and let me know what you think. Thank you.